This broadcast is presented to you by Mayo Clinic, the #1 hospital in the world.
Good afternoon, lords, ladies and legends. We're into the final stages of the EMAAR Cup 2026. These are the subsidiary finals today, and the first one up is EMAAR Polo versus Noon Polo. Battling for a place in the subsidiary final on Sunday the 15th. I'm Tim Ward, and I'll be your host throughout the rest of this tournament. It's been a cracker of a tournament. 10 teams, very, very competitive all the way. Impossible even to pick favorites. We've had quite a few upsets, and so many close games. For EMAAR, we have Hani Jabshe, Eluan Badarello, Thomas Willans, and Juan Ambrosio. For Noon Polo is Bautista Alberti, Rashid Alaba, Ferrari, and Marcos Pinello. This is Marcos Pinello. His horse turned around well for him there. Big, tall horse sends a cut shot back to Bauti, who comes through fast down the middle, working his way up to the front. Has a look behind him. He's got Badarello coming in to closing him down. So he tries to send one into the middle there, and he drops his stick in the process, and the ball floats out to the left. Don't know if you saw that play in the Gold Cup. You should go and watch it with Capella. Unbelievable play the other day. His stick flew out of his hand, went 20 meters in the sky, galloped over, caught it, picked the ball up on the near side and scored a goal. It's absolutely insane play. Check that out on Polo Line TV. So the hit-in comes from EMAAR. Pinello fakes his backhand and turns it. This is a strong start from Noon. Has a go from long range. Oh, well, it looks like Pinello's got his radar zoned in today. Faked the backhand, sold a dummy, turned around and slotted it through. No handicap starts, so that'll be 1-0 to the team in white, Noon Polo. Ball goes back in, and Bauti Alberti, the electric player, comes out with it on this little stocky little chestnut of Rashid Alaba's. Name is Neguri. Makes a pass up to Ferrari. He runs onto it well. Goes half swing up toward the 60. Well, the Noon Polo team seem to have prepared well for this one. They've come out the blocks flying. EMAAR haven't had a chance to settle even yet. Now they're starting to play their game at the back with the two professionals, Juanchi Ambrosio, leaving it with Thomas Willans. He's on Elsa, fantastic horses, Elsa. He always starts on that one. One of my picks of horse for the tournament, maybe. Plays that up to the front, but Bauti's there. He's everywhere, this guy. He must burn so many calories every polo match. He works so hard. Plays in all different positions. Comes running through now, Bauti. Gets hooked out by Badarello. And Rashid Alaba follows up with his under-the-neck shot. Sticks go in the air. The ball goes over the back, and the whistle blows. Bauti was looking to make the play onto that, but I think the pink and blue shirts of EMAAR had the line. Umpires will confirm. Yep, indeed. Be a hit from pretty much the back. Ambrosio plays left to Willans on Elsa. First time, lovely strike down the ground, but straight to a white shirt. Ferrari can't get it, and Ambrosio gets onto it, so they have got an attack here. A little bit of a mix-up in defense, and Badarello comes charging through. Goes underneath it. Big right-off there on Ferrari. The ball is left behind. The shot comes in, but just goes out to the left. With halfway through the first chucker. It's been a good chucker too. Noon came out of the blocks flying, scored that one goal, had a very close to the next one, and then El Basha managed to take it back down the field. Yeah, so the go and change horse there. We'll see some of these horses come back later, no doubt. Often the players will play their best horses early on and then bring them back for that crucial last chukka. So we can have a look as they come back on, which horses they're on. That's first onto the field is Marcos Pinello, and he's riding Popeye. He's followed by Bauti on Payana, light-colored chestnut. Ferrari is on Excessiva. That's a good horse too. Watch out for Ferrari on this chukka. They'll come back and it'll be a hit in for Noon as the ball went wide on that attack for El Basha. So very, very even start. Nice flowing game as well so far. So it'll be a hit in from the back line for Noon. All the players are back on the field. I think they're just picking up a lost a drop shoot. Badarello takes it back to the guys. We do have a farrier on site down in the pony lines. Perhaps they'll get that put back on pretty quick. And so Thomas Willans is now on Gajega, very handy little dark horse with a white snippet on his nose. Elewan is on Marty, Wanchi on Chimantera, and Hani on Tiza. It's a hot day here in the Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club. Started at 2:30 today. The wind will start to get a bit more of a breeze as the day goes on. A little bit warm this start at the moment. It's still very pleasant indeed. So Marcos Pinello from the back. Cuts it out to the right. Running onto that is Bauti. Good pass, and he doesn't waste any time. Down the field at a flat-out gallop past the commentary box. He's looking to go all the way here. Willans has other ideas on Gajega. Came in for the ride-off. Bauti checked up out of that ride-off and gave it to Willans. He was thinking about hitting the backhand, but he turns it around with Wanchi. That horse stops and turns. Such a handy little horse, that Gajega. And then he fires a good shot up to the front. Trying to get onto it is Badarello, but Pinello, he's so solid at the back. Reads the plays so well, picks up the passes and stops the attack very well indeed. Turns that around and has a look at his options. Sends one down the ground, and Mohammed and Rashid Alabar goes for the near side shot. Picks up once on the near side, second one on the near side was not quite enough. Willans turns it around. El Basha on the near side. Wanchi comes in and supports him. That's often how they work, those two boys. They love to hold on to it at the back, gain their composure, then one of them goes running through, giving the other one space to make the pass through. So Willan's got acres of space at the back here. Doesn't get his shot off, though. Rashid Alabar's called onto it. Gets a solid backhand as well. Oh, great pass from Rashid up to Pinello. Coming back quickly in defense is Quanchi. So Pinello takes a shot toward the goal. And he has got his sights zeroed in. Long range sniper effort there. Great effort from Rashid Alabar with the backhand to Pinello. He knew he couldn't run. He had Quanchi coming back at speed, closing down on him. So he sniped it from long range through the goal. And that's twice he's done that already. Pinello looking really good this game so far. And back into the middle. Another loose shoe was taken off the field. And the ball goes in. Basha pick it up with Ambrosio. He hits it forward, but again, Pinello solid at the back. Oh, it's plucked out of the air, though, by Willans. He rolls the wrist, can't sneak through. Bounty out birdie. Whips it away to the side. Eloan Badarello puts the pressure on him. Oh, clever little play. Nice, turning away, out of danger there. Look at that on that little horse. Man, she's a smart little horse that Bounty's on. He wanted the foul there. He caught Willans. Showing a few signs of frustration, but what a horse from Bounty Alberti. Now she peeled away out of danger there. Found a gap. It closed in on the man ahead. Pajana. Rashid Alabar is updating his string of horses every year and really creating a very, very well-mounted string for him and his professional Bounty Alberti. Got a good organization. Been in the game for about 5 years, Rashid Alabar. And, of course, Noon are the champions from last year in this very tournament. Pinello, then, from the 40-yard line. Oh, it was stopped. Blocked by Quanchi. Just in the nick of time. Got in front of that. And stopped the 60. It was struck well as well. Quanchi must have timed his run across the goal to perfection. Hani picks that up nicely for El Basha and puts it forward. Bounty now spins around on that little horse. Pajana. And then thinks about coming through. Gets through one man. Coming back, trying to sneak through the middle here on this little chestnut. Can he get through though? A lot of traffic in the way. Uh-oh, Pinello's got hold of it. They'll have to clear the road. He'll wait patiently and we do get a whistle. Pinello had control there. There was traffic in front of him. I think we may have got the whistle came after the first bell. So presumably that will be chukker. And we'll find out how we start the next chukker after that little sort of melee at the front there. So on polo line, we'll take a break. Noon off to a flying start with 2-0 versus El Basha. We'll be back for chukker number 2. back once again for chukker number 2 now. It was a great first chukker. Noon, like I said, have prepared well for this and have come out playing very, very well in the first chukker. 2 goals for Pinello. Both of them pretty long range as well. They're managing to play their style. Bouty, electric player all over the field. Rashid Alabar played a great little backhand to allow Pinello to get his goal. And Ferrari flying around in the middle and doing a lot of work off the ball as well. Well, they took the ball into the 30-yard area there, Noon, at the end of that chukker. The old Basher guys couldn't get out of the way, and they've conceded a penalty for Noon from the 30-yard line. Pinello will come round to hit it. And he puts it through nicely, so 3-0. Great start from Noon here. Horse to watch out for would be Chuskua. Bouty Alberti, the chubby little chestnut. Watch out for her. Outstanding little horse. Pinello wins it again in the line-out. Makes a pass out to the left for Bouty to sweep onto it on Chuskua. Checks up. He loves playing this horse. Bouty brings it into the middle and sends it back. Great little 1-2 there with Pinello. The ball pops over the top. Rashid Alabar, nice on the near side. The backhand comes in from Juanchi Ambrosio and finds Thomas Willans. Clever little backhand. Back to Juanchi. Ambrosio can't go for the full swing just yet because he's got Pinello lurking behind him with his long arms, getting ready to hook, and he got the steal and turns it around. Bouty's gone for the run. Willans will have to come back in defense there. He had it covered. Oh, watch out, sneaking around the outside there on Chuskua. A little check and go. Great little horse, that one. Little turn of pace. Checked up and accelerated all in 1 second. Shot just went wide left, so Basher just needs a bit of composure here. You can see signs of frustration. Willans. Oh, see, he's not hitting it as clean as he usually would. That pass didn't get through. Pinello, the danger man's got it in the middle. Hooks the backhand of Juanchi, but it might have been too high. On the wrong side. Anyway, it's a foul and it's a hit to El Basha. Juanchi brings it in. They trail by 3. Just started chukker number 2. Willans goes right to collect that. This is more like it. Ambrosio comes in behind. This is where they're so good, these guys. Getting more and more distance down the field. Bouty comes in for the challenge. He just slips past Bouty. Now takes on Pinello. He's holding him right in the corner for the moment. Ambrosio then puts it into the danger, right into the middle, but it's met there by Bouty. He can't get away, though. Pinello's got it. But he's on the back foot. Fakes a backhand and turns it round to the left. And then launches a pass out. Watch out for Bouty and Chuskua. She's probably more handy than she is fast, but she can fly. Clever little backhand, not coming through though. That's a strong backhand. Hani finds space up at the front. Elawan doing some work in defense. Hani puts it out in front of the goal. Superb approach shot. A half swing. Will get it through. One more touch is good, and Hani's done the job for his team. picking up the pass there under a lot of pressure. He had 3 white shirts hunting him down, and cool under pressure. Hani Jabshe puts it through, says, fine, I'll do it myself, and put it in. It gets on the board. 3 goals to 1. Halfway through Chukka 2, they'll go and change horse. And already we've got a nice cool breeze here. Perfect weather in Dubai at the moment. If you fancy a holiday, a polo holiday, or some pre-season training, you can check us out on Instagram. You can also see Polo Line on Instagram, Polo Line OK, on Facebook is Polo Line Int, and YouTube is Polo Line TV. So yeah, if you fancy a polo holiday or some pre-season training before the European season, you can come to the Dubai Polo Academy here at the Dubai Polo Club, and we've got plenty of horses. We can do private lessons, group sessions, academy chuckers, and academy tournaments as well. Back onto the field. 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes of Chukka 2, as El Basha got that good goal in the end with Hani Jabshe slotting it through. Halfway through the second, Rashid Alabar is on Gurisa. Dark horse. The white nose of Rashid, the number 2 for Noon. But Willans wins that. Line out, leans back to hit that out to the right. And Ambrosio wants to get it, but coming in for the meat there was Pinello. Collects it in the air as well, Pinello. Then passes it, or could even be a shot to the goal. It's huge, running around the outside to try and get it as Ferrari, but it just goes wide to the left. Pinello, though, making something out of nothing again, very, very quickly. Knock in, Ambrosio leaves it for Willans. Take it a little bit, he'll draw Pinello in and then hit away. He wanted to keep it away from Pinello today. That's a good pass up to Battarello, who picks it up on the bounce beautifully, lays it out to the side, but Ferrari cleans him up in the ride-off, opens up a little backhand. Balti's onto it quickly with the tail backhand, and Pinello is back on the ball, but he's lost it. Wanchi Ambrosio opens up a good backhand for Battarello over to the near side. Pinello reaches off and gets the hook. Still in danger though, Noon here with Thomas Willans on the ball. Rashid Alabar though pushing him away. He then puts it underneath. They'll have to clear the road. They'll have to open it up. So Willans takes a shot, didn't get it through. Got a deflection, and it went out to the right. On another day, Willans will put those through. So Noon, a little bit of a lucky escape there. There's still 2 goals up. Pinello has it at the back, and he launches one out to the boards, to the left. Once he comes in to close down Ferrari. Goes left, back to Pinello as Bauti Alberti comes back in to support them. And Ferrari goes forward. They love to mix and match these guys. Very hard to play against when this Noon team is gelling like this. They've showed phenomenal teamwork throughout this tournament. Oh, pick up in the air though from Ambrosio, getting the interception and turning it around. Just 20 seconds left before the first hooter and the second chukker. Willans has got possession at the back. Again, Rashid is pushing hard, but Willans gets past him. Still got Bouty to beat, and he's got Rashid on the other side. Ball is bouncing quite a bit. He picks it up well, stops, waits, 30 seconds. Clever backhand there, or just not found. Again, Pinello uses those octopus arms to reach out, collect the ball, make the pass to Bouty, and his counter attack coming up is a race against time. Bouty doesn't manage to get hold of it. The clearing shot goes out to the side for Thomas Willans. Takes it right into the corner. Just 2 seconds left. A big shot down the field. It will go to the halfway line where we'll get the whistle and we'll start with a throw-in in the second half. Up on the halfway line. Well, Noon had a fantastic start. Basha seemed to be clawing their way back into this game, definitely getting more possession on the ball and starting to be able to play their game. They just got that one goal from Hani Jabshe, but they've had some more chances. Still wide open in the second half. We'll take a break here at Polo Line TV and we'll be back. Noon Polo on 3, El Basha 1. Here we can see on Polo Line TV some of these goals. Well, that one was a high-octane game. Awesome, awesome game of polo. It got better and better, like I mentioned. Bindrite were getting held up by Ancora. The scores are very even all the way. Just got a slight feeling as if Ancora had the control, but they let that control slip through their fingers at the end there, where those 4 professionals pulled out all the stops. They beat. That was a massive open backhand there from Haurechi to get that goal. We come back from the halftime break with the innovative play of the match. Mayo Clinic breakthrough moment. Rishi Bensali, he gets his own backhand and Brody came onto it beautifully. Nicely done there from Bensali up to Brody. Brody's got a tricky finish. Over, clips it closer toward the goal. Coming in is Faisa with a goal shot, and the goal is good, ladies and gentlemen. Quality goal from Bensali Polo. All 4 players were involved in that. They all played their part in getting that goal. And welcome back to the second half of the first subsidiary semi-final. El Basha versus Noon. Noon had a good start. They ended the first chukker 2-0. Both teams scored a goal in the second chukker, and El Basha certainly started to get more possession. They've got to watch out for those breakaways from Noon. Pinello having a great game today. Bouty, Alberti playing hard and fast as always. Just get the feeling anytime they get the ball there could be a breakaway for Noon and a goal. Basha play a different kind of game. They sort of bring it a little bit more, taking their time. I think we just ran out of time at the end there, so it'll be a throw. So we're back in business now. Let's see if El Basha can continue their pressure and turn it into points. Noon, though, are having a very, very good game here. They're looking for their place in the finals, the subsidiary finals, on Sunday. Ambrosio with the backhand. Doesn't find the man. But Willans gets the steal. Almost just wanting to run here. High head carriage. Still got possession at the back. Ferrari has to clear the way, and he sends up a pass. Ambrosio won't get there, though. Pinello does. His backhand's not great. The backhand comes in, and Hani's back onto it again, claiming that line. But first there again is Pinello. He just sweeps in on those plays so well. Pinello and controlling things from the back. He's really having a great game today. And Noon Polo. Oh, the ball was lost there. And a good chance here for Willans to get on the board and get back within one goal. Oh, he's going to go to the tail backhand. It's come off the post. First round onto it is Juanchi, and he'll make sure it goes over the line. And so we are indeed back to a one-goal game. A well-deserved goal there for El Basha. They've been playing well, taking their time, not rushing, not panicking. Playing their game, controlling things, getting more and more yards down the field, and eventually turning that pressure into points. 3-2. Pops out of the line-out. Willans doesn't get his backhand, Batterello. Oh, but he turns it on the near side. He's strong on the near side. Leaves that one, though, for Batterello. Rashid Alabar is doing a lot of riding off today as well for his team. And, of course, he made that backhand to Pinello to get one of those goals. That was a little backhand to Pinello from Bauti. He shoots from a standstill, long range. Another sniper effort, but pushes it right. So good, though. Great vision there just to play the little backhand to Pinello at the back. Juanchi from the back line. Passes it up. Right out to the boards. Bauti Alberti getting the better of his man there. Thomas Williams not giving up, though. Gets the ball back. Pushes it up to the front where Hani, who's having a great game up at the front, finds space once more. Hani gets one shot. Can he get back onto the second? Not quite. Pinello can't get his backhand, but luckily for him, Ferrari is free behind. He finds Bauti Alberti. He's back on Payana. That horse he played so well in the first chukka. Bauti finds... Oh, nice Pinello who lofts it up. It's going to come down like a bomb onto the 30-yard line, and Rashid Alabar picks it up beautifully for the shot. Backhand comes in, though, from Thomas Willans. And Noon wanting the foul there. The umpires say no. Willans, but the whistle did go, I think, to give the players a chance to change. Yeah, so Noon are playing very good. This is a very good quality game from both teams. El Basha are playing against a very strong version of Noon. Pinello having superb match. Bauti playing his game, and Rashid Alabar as well. the best I've seen him play. He's making a massive impact in this game, is Rashid Alaba. They've missed him a little bit through this tournament. He's been replaced a couple of times, but what a difference to have the man back in the team is really working for Noon. Very nice breeze now here at the Polo Club. Players are back on. Bouty on that little grey horse called Jackie. Ainsley Saddlery's sponsor, Polo Line TV, and a lot of the players out in this tournament will be using Ainsley saddles, and they're getting used by a lot of the best players around the world. Quanchi Ambrosio for El Basha, slowly coming back this game. He goes left. It was a risky play, but Willans comes onto it. Ferrari 2, but there's a man on the ground. It's Bouty Alberti right off the play. I didn't see what happened. Perhaps there was a collision off the play. We'll have a look to see if it is on camera. The third man can watch as well. See exactly what did happen then. If it was off camera, I think it was quite. If it was on camera, I think it was quite a way off the play. Don't think we have it online. Just too far from the play to see what happened. Perhaps the umpires could see. He just seems to be holding his sort of hips or his back as if he just got caught by a horse's head, perhaps, in his back. Hope he's all right. He's on his feet, which is great to see. The ambulance will check him out, Bouty, and I'm sure he'll be back on and playing again. So 3 minutes of Chukka number 3. We just had the restart after the players changed horses. Third man, and the cameras didn't catch what happened there. So I imagine we'll start. Looks like we're going to start with a throw-in. Bouty's back on Jackie, the little grey, and he looks absolutely fine, which is great to see. So in the ball goes. Umpire Pete Wright sends it in. Annie Jabshay wins the line-out for El Basha, but again, the octopus arms of Pinello sweeps in and gets the steal. Turns it around, or sneaks past the man. Nice play from Pinello. Tapping the ball in the air now. He's really on form today, is Pinello. That horse stops for him beautifully and straightens things up. One more tap. He has a chance for the goal shot. And it's good. Pinello hasn't missed. Rui goes. Had some work to do from the boards there. Worked it through the pack. Took a shot. It stretches the lead again by 2 goals. We go back to the middle. Comes out for Jackie, that little grey horse with Bouty Alberti. He launches one up and Pinello's gone to the front. Smashes it out of the air, but hooks it a little bit to the left. And it goes over the back. But that's how quick things can happen. Also an example of how this Noon team love to swap positions. Bouty drops back and Pinello goes forward and vice versa. Makes it very difficult to play against. Wanchi then. Out to the right. To Thomas Willans. He goes under the neck, back into the middle, but once she's been taken out by Pinello. Seeing the ball so well, Pinello today turns back around onto it. Still got it. Wanchi putting on the pressure, forcing him back. Has to play the backhand. Coming onto that, though, is Eloan. He gets the man in the ride-off and a good backhand. Picked up in the air from Penelo. From Guanchi. He passes it up to Thomas Willans. He has a look behind him, collects the bouncing ball, taps it half swing toward the goal, but pushes it out, flicks it in, but doesn't manage to keep it in. Well, on another day, Willans would have scored that one all day long, but not this time. Still, they've got time, though. 30 seconds to go before the first Who turn. They're only 2 goals behind El Basha. They've just scored the 2 goals. Unusual for them. Big shot from the back. Penelo hits it over the back. Over the side, sorry. So we'll get a drop. The ball will be dropped down just in time for the players to play. Here we go then. Just a couple of seconds left. There goes the hooter. Oh, and another mistake from Willans has left it to Penelo there. He's not going to try and rush this, Penelo, though. He'll check up and wait for his teammates. He's got about 25 seconds. He'll want to keep possession. Still a chance to get a goal, but he's just messing around at the back there a little bit. Looking for the ball. He's found it, and he's still got it. Penelo then takes it ever closer. Guanchi giving him a hard time. Penelo, though, controlling things so well. And there is the whistle to end the chukker. The shot comes off from Penelo, but it's too little too late. And, well, 2 goals, the difference at the moment. Noon, they went up by 2 early on. They've held on to their lead. And we'll take a break. Last chukker coming up. Noon on 4, El Basha on 2. Look at some of the best goals. There's bound to be some rippers by Namu there, breaking away. He scored several goals. MVP in my book was Namu. Just 4 goals. How is he 4 goals? Absolutely phenomenal player. I've not seen him play before, but so impressed with him this season here in Dubai. Famous guy, of course. That was a great pickup from Santa Marina, but he lost it. And then massive ride-off. Look how Juan Cruz just ate that ride-off. Pushed through, strong play, got a bit rough there in the middle as they were all trying to close him down. He managed to get it through the post. Santa Marina scored a beauty here as well, picking up the pass from Brody, getting the ride off and shooting the goal up into those villas here at the Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club. There's another goal for Ben Sali. Nicely done, some great shots from the drone here. Santa Marina doing what he does best, breaking away here on these Ben Sali horses, scores some great goals. He's so fun to commentate, Santa Marina, with those runs. Here he is on another one from the drone. And, credit to the Ben Sali horses for allowing him to get away there. And this is the last one. We'll see. Strike under the neck shot from Juan Cruz Guevara. He also... Welcome back to the last chukker of this game. It's been a great game as well. Very few fouls. Just 2 fouls from El Basha and 1 from Noon. This is the cleanest game we've had in the tournament. Very, very good game. Very few fouls. Been open as well. Incredible team play. 2 very quality teams playing the beautiful game of polo. It's a pleasure to watch when it's like this. So download Polo Line TV if you want to watch the games and the highlights, not just this tournament, but all of the main tournaments around the world. Best place to watch. You'll never get bored again if you've got that app. Ball into the line out. El Basha trail by 2. Let's see what they can do in the last chukker. 7 more minutes of regulation time. 2 goals to get for El Basha to even things up. Bouti's back on Chaskua, the chubby little chestnut. Juanchi Ambrosio twiddles away and gets through. He's on a good horse. Or fakes the big shot, holds on to it, waits for Willans. Willans looks to be back on Elsa, I think. We'll check in a moment. But Juanchi doing a lot of work here. Still got hold of it. He's going to go for the under the neck shot. That's a superb strike. There is Honey. It's not quite going to reach him. Badarello's there as well, but coming in and claiming the line behind was the white shirt of Panello, who's having a great game. He's so good in defense. He just always seems to be there. El Basha send it up with these searching passes. They're in the right place at the right time, but Panello is just always there. And he gets rid of it, out to the right. Juanchi Ambrosio doesn't get a big backhand. Bouty will pounce onto this one. No, first there is Rashid Alabar. He does well on this lovely black horse. Alabar right up against the board. Still he's got it. He's having a cracking game, is Alabar. And another one. They've missed him throughout this tournament. Alabar comes through again, but Juanchi did get him in the ride-off. Was it clean enough, though? Is it the same speed? You can have a look on the replay. Juanchi may have caught him at a different speed there, so Rashid Alabar has got his team a penalty. It's on Querida. This will be a big one. This will take them 3 goals up in the last if they get it. Panello take it. Oh, he's launched that. That's just disappeared over the horizon. Then I see it bouncing off the terrace in the villa behind. And they're coming back to the middle. Panello is a man on form today. Taking Noon now to 5 goals to 2. El Basha have some work to do. They've got 5 minutes to do so, but they need 3 unanswered goals. Backhand doesn't come off for Juanchi Ambrosio. Under the neck shot. Oh, look at that. Running through. Here is Chaskua and Bouty. He checks up. That horse stopped for him beautifully, but and then tucks it under the neck into the middle. Bit of a collision there as Bouty came through. Thomas Willans was coming through and got caught in the middle. Bouty cut across. Willans didn't see him coming. Willans just caught the horse's head on his hips. So the third man will check this out, exactly what happened there. We can see as well on Polo Line TV how it was Ferrari actually who stopped and tucked it under the neck, came into the middle. Willans was coming back quick to make the defensive play. The line had changed across the middle. Whether he had time to clear or not, the umpires will decide. It was Bouty who tucked it under the neck, and it was Ferrari, who came quickly onto that line, but had they given Willands enough time to adjust or not, the umpires can only tell. Well, it won't be good news for El Basha if they get blown against this in front of the goal. And it looks like they are retreating, so it is a penalty. And I don't know what happened. I think he's just requesting a different ball, I guess. He just pushed that one out to the side and started again. Umpire, I guess, had not yet set play. Perhaps that ball was no good. So a straightforward penalty puts Noon further into the lead, 6 goals to 2. A quick play there for Noon. The pass came out to Jaskua out to the right. She stopped and turned so quick, and he flicked it back into the new line. And Willands got caught in no man's land. So back to the middle, and Noon in a commanding position now with just over 4 minutes to go. El Basha need something really, really special now. They win that line out round the back. Wanchi Ambrosio sends it back up, but Pinello, as ever, is there in defence. He takes the man out, has a look around, and holds on to it. Confident enough to play in front of his own goal there. The ball just hopped up. Picked it up on the cane, though. And then sneaks past his man and puts it down the middle. Pinello is a different player today. Look at him go over the halfway line. Still, he's got control of it, Pinello. His boys go forward for the pass. Holds on to it for a little bit longer and then fires it toward the goal. There on Jaskua to try and keep it in. And finish it off is Rashid Alabar. He's done it for his team. Rashid Alabar, that's surely the final nail. It's going to be very hard to come back from that now. 7 goals to 2 with 3 minutes to go. They could score some more, actually. They're going to change horse one more time, this chucker. And Noon now are running away with this. It's a full team play there. Again, all 4 of them involved in that goal. Pinello, though, doing so much. Taking it all the way down the ground. Fending off the defence. Getting it into the middle. Bauti Alberti kept it in. And Rashid Alabar there when it mattered. Slotted it through the goal. 3 minutes to go. Noon are leading 7 goals to 2 now. This is the best we've seen Noon play all season, I think. Securing their position for the big game on the last day. Subsidiary semis, of course. Lining up again then. 7 goals to 2 with 3 minutes to go. Noon playing outstandingly well today. middle of the line out where Ferrari managed to hold it. Bouty came through to try and go for the steal, but he must have cut across the line in the process, giving El Basha a hit from the halfway line. Juanchi Ambrosio sends it forward. Coming back to meet it is Willans. He just puts it away from Pinello and then gives it back to Juanchi, who collects it on the near side nicely. Pinello scooping it up in defense, taking it around to the side. Right out onto the boards he goes, and then, he didn't get the shot in the middle there, and the whistle blows for the dangerous shot. Came off the horse. Spot hit to the blue. Thomas Willans has a go from that. At least puts it right up into the danger zone. Right out in the middle of the near side. Flick shot was tidy. Nicely done by Eloan. Great finish. Near side flick away from the horse and through the post. Takes them to 3 goals. 7 goals to 3. That was a classy goal there, Eloan. Nice touch. Is it enough? Pinello, man of the moment, comes out with the ball, checks up and shoots. Doesn't get the angle. The clock will tick as El Basha comes to take it. They're running out of time here. 4 goals they need in 90 seconds. The ball goes up to Willans. Manages to hold on to it. Eloan goes forward, but they get the steal here with Ferrari. Noon, little backhand to Pinello, who's up at the front. Out to the right he goes, under the next shot, doesn't come off. But there's a couple of white shirts behind him. The shot comes in, wide to the right. El Basha bring it in. Launches one up over the top. Eloan comes onto it. Got some time and space up here. He'd like to get another goal. Doesn't manage to. Goes underneath it, and Bouty Alberti collects it. Takes it out to the side. Just the 20 seconds to go, and Noon have been outstanding today. Bouty puts it over the sideline. And we won't get enough time, I don't think. Yeah, we do. Here we go. They'll bring it in. Just a couple of seconds away. Tiger blows the hooter, and the game comes to an end with a massive effort from Noon Polo. El Basha were bad luck to take on Noon today. They were absolutely on fire. All 4 of them gelled, came together, played the game of the tournament for them. Perhaps the game of the season. They would have beaten most teams, most 12-goal teams worldwide, I expect, the way they played today. So they'll play the subsidiary final. Noon make it through to the subsidiary final on the 15th. That's this Sunday. Do tune in on Polo Line TV, or if you're in Dubai, then definitely come down to watch that one. We've got one more game coming up here, the second subsidiary final. Do hang around to watch that. So, Noon were outstanding today, especially Pinello. I think he was really phenomenal right from the get-go. Scored those 2 goals in the first chukker from Pinello's stick. They went 2-0 up, and there was never much doubt, really. They were 3 goals to 1 at half-time. El Basha seemed to be coming back in the middle a little bit. They got closer. They got to within 2 goals. It was 4-2 going into the last. But then Noon just ran away with it. They had a great day, all 4 players. Credit to Rashid Alabar as well. He did his team fantastic favour coming back and playing for them today. We'll have a look at the highlights here. Penello winning the play and taking the shot. That was just a short range one. He scored a lot of goals today. A few were quite long range as well. Here we got a nice shot from the drone. Willan to the little tuck shot in off the post, followed up by Wanchi. Ambrosio coming through to score for El Basha there. And Hani Jabsheh, he did great as well. He scored this superb goal. It was the first goal they scored. And he had made a couple of other really important plays. That was the little back shot there from Rashid Alabar, allowing Penello to take that shot from long range and sniper it through. The fake backhand turns it round, and from standstill again, long range, Penello scoring from all sorts of angles. So it was a very, very clean game. Very few fouls, which is great. Great to see. 4 field goals for Noon and 3 field goals. All of their field goals from El Basha. They didn't get any chances from the penalty spot, which is very, very rare indeed. Throw-ins were very even. 7 and 6. And just 5 fouls from El Basha and just the 3 fouls from Noon, which is a great performance. Credit to both teams on that front, keeping it very, very clean. El Basha not getting any chances from the penalty spot, and 3 from 4 for Noon. So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in, and do stick around. We've got another game coming up where we'll see who goes through to meet Noon Polo in the subsidiary final of the EMAAR Cup 2026. Thank you.